code, schedule your invoice, and get paid. Start your free trial today at Charlotte.com.
For the one searching for the products you need, Grainger.com is always there for you. Find high-quality supplies and solutions for every issue. Call Grainger.com and just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Yes.
You look lost, my girl.
Oh, hey, Bubba. What are you doing? I'm watching it. You did? Are you done with practice?
I just got back in town like 5 minutes ago. Well, they dilated my pupils. Yeah, so I'm not in. Or like you mean?
No, like
Entire season?
yeah.
Oh. Well, we have another track meet this Friday and Saturday. Next week, state.
Okay.
So it's about
What's your track season taking?
No. Yeah.
Get back to me on that, okay?
I will.
Okay, alright.
You know, if I could read my phone, I would tell you, but...
No, it's fine. It's fine. Wait until how's Mom?
Pretty good.
So do you have your classes?
No, I have my conference.
Oh, so you already have it, like in the past.
It was the check out. I have to tell me about just getting
that fun job. You'd rather just wear contacts? Really?
I do not want to look into it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here for first part of our concert where you're going to do all of our choir awards. We're going to have our choir awards ceremony. So if you want to go ahead and find your seats, we'll get rolling. I first am going to bring up to the stage, well, they're already on the stage, but up here, our class leaders. So at the beginning of the year, after a few weeks, all four of our choirs elect class leaders. And then these class leaders, their duties throughout the entire year to take attendance, to mark tardies, to introduce themselves to anybody, any new people that come into our classroom. They're the ones, it saves us a lot of class time when I don't have to stop teaching. So they go to the door and find out whatever it is that a visitor needs in our room. They represent, they're an extra pair of eyes and ears for me in our class. So this is something we don't take lightly for sure. And so I am going to call them up here. Our first class leaders from our Eaton High School Women's Choir this year is Adie Barclay and Andy Rasmussen. Our two men's choir leaders, Ridge Kaiser and Jacob Benavides. Bell Voce leaders, Miss Maisie Helsner and Izzy Melman. We have three in our Eaton High School Troubadours because one of them is in charge of organizing all of our national anthems. So all year long, our Troubadours, I'm super proud to say that almost every home event, definitely for football, volleyball, and then we hit basketball, we've hit a few swimming meets, we did wrestling, we did baseball, what did I miss? Tennis, we did a couple tennis matches, yes. So we get out there and support our home teams and start off a lot of meets and matches and games with the national anthem, something that is an honor and a privilege to sing for our nation and for our school. So the one that was in charge of organizing all our national anthems this year is Matea Guernsey, and then our two leaders, Izzy Melman and Hope Shoemaker. There we go. Next, our Patriot League Honor Choir members. We had quite a few. I think it was 22 that auditioned and made it into our Patriot League Honor Choir. So I'm going to call all of them up and they'll be receiving an Honor Choir pin for their letter jacket. So up first, we've got our women's choir. Actually, I think these are mixed in, so I'm just going to call all of you up here. Callie Snyder, Andy Rasmussen, Ellie Kennedy, Natalie Manguso, Hope Shoemaker, Maisie Helsner, Jade Shoemaker, Allison Hale, Lydia Schott, Olivia Millman, Isabel Millman, Carly Brugman, Celie Tharp, Carly Riggs, Jade Harris, Tegan Maxwell, Jacob Benavides, Shelby McGuire, Jonathan Chumacero, Zach Millman, Caden Rigg, and Garrett Garrison. All right, the next honor choir that was offered to these guys, and this is something that they all did on their own time, so they didn't have to, but if they wanted to audition for these, they could. So the ones that auditioned and made it into the combined league, I like to call this half-state choir because it's basically all of northern Colorado. So now we're talking all of the like North Denver schools, Fort Collins, Loveland, Longmont, all of those schools that are west of us also. So big feat to get into this one. It was a lot more competitive, and we had, I believe, 12 that made it into that one. These guys will receive a combined league honor choir patch to put on their letter jacket. So this year's combined league honor choir members: Maisie Helzer, Allison Hale, Isabel Melman, Jade Harris, Jade Shoemaker, Carly Riggs, Celie Tharp, Carly Brugman, Hope Shoemaker, Ellie Kennedy, Charlie Fritzler, and Zach Melman. All right, now we move to all-state choir. Never in the history, at least since I've been here, which feels like a million years, have we had 2 repeaters that have made all-state choir, and we had 2 this year, so a pretty awesome feat. The all-state choir audition is extremely difficult. It's more challenging than most college auditions, and these 2 ladies auditioned again. They both were all-staters last year and made it in for their senior year as well. Their names will be put on our plaque that's permanently in our choir room, and then they also will receive a patch for their letter jacket. So congratulations our all-state choir members, Hope Shoemaker and Izzy Melman. All right, next we're moving on to solo and ensemble. And again, this was just an extra thing that choir students can do if they wanted to. We hosted solo and ensemble this year. I brought actually a friend that teaches in Colorado Springs up here to adjudicate for us, and Strasburg High School joined us this year, so that was kind of fun to join up with them. These folks did a myriad of trios, solos, duets, and all of them, I'm proud to say, all of our singers received 1s and 2s. 1 is the highest you can get, and 5 is the lowest. And if you get a 1 or a 2, then you get a medal. So our solo and ensemble winners, we have first Natalie Manguso that sang a solo and got a 2. Next, we've got Callie that sang a solo and got a 1. Another soloist, Lydia, that got a 1. Hope Shoemaker, soloist, got a 1. Carly Riggs got a 1 on her solo as well. We had a trio, Abby, Allison, and Carly, that also got a 1. Wait, stay here, Carly and Allison. We had another trio, Jade, Carly, and Allison, that also got a 1. And a duet that I kind of forced them to do because they're sisters and it was their last time to do it, so I made them. And the Shoemaker sisters sang a duet together and got a 1. It was their last chance to duet. You get it? Thanks for laughing. Thanks. At least your parents laugh at me. Yeah. All right. is our choir letterman. So in order to letter in choir, you have to maintain an A both semesters. You have to attend CHASA Festival, which you have to be eligible for. You have to go to all the concerts. Duh. You have to then, on top of all of that, accumulate points. How you get points is all of this extra stuff that we were just talking about. Honor choirs, all-state choirs, class leader, solo and ensemble. So that's the way you accumulate points. If they accumulate enough points to letter, then they get their music letter, and we have 7 or 8 that are getting their first choir letter this year. So would you come on up and get your first choir letter? Kaden Rigg, Ellie Kennedy, Callie Snyder, Lydia Schott, Carly Brugman, Allison Hale, Jade Shoemaker, and Tegan Maxwell. All right, receiving their second year choir award, Choir Letterman Award, we've got Celie Tharp, Maisie Helzer, Jade Harris, Carly Riggs, and Natalie Manguso. And we've got 2 girls. You've seen them up here a few times. They're getting their 3rd year choir letterman. Izzy Melman and Hope Shoemaker. Right, next up, I am going to call up our Eaton High School Music Boosters. While they are coming up to the stage here, or maybe, I'm not sure where they are. Here she comes, awesome. These 2 ladies have been the backbone of our Music Boosters this year. They have been unbelievable, the amount of work that they have been able to do, just the 2 of them. But they need help. They really do. We need help between the span of this entire year, and I'm sure they're going to maybe touch on that. They have helped out our entire music program immensely. And Mr. Corneliuson, our band teacher, and I could not do what we do. These students would not get the experiences that they get without our music boosters. And so I hope they know how grateful all of us are, the students, myself, our entire band, our entire music department, for all of their hard work. And this is my begging and pleading. If you have returning kids and music is their thing, Many Hands Makes Light Work, and we could sure use some more help on that panel. So I'll introduce our presidents, I'll just call them that, of our music boosters.
Thank you. It's with great pleasure and pride that we gather here today to celebrate the Eaton Music Booster Scholarships. Year after year, these scholarships serve as a testament to our unwavering commitment to the advancement of music education and the support of our talented youth. Through the generosity of our donors and the dedication of the Eaton Music Boosters, we are able to provide financial assistance to deserving students who exhibit exceptional musical talent and dedication. These scholarships not only alleviate the financial burden of pursuing higher education, but also serve as a realization of dreams. As we reflect on the impact of these scholarships, let us reaffirm our collective commitment to the arts and to the profound influence they have on our lives and our communities. Together, let us continue to champion the transformation power of music and empower the next generation of musical inventors. This year's scholarship winners are Maisie Helzer and Hope Shoemaker.
Can we give these two ladies a big hand too? All right, next we're going to go to, and I'm presenting this one on behalf of Mr. Corneliuson, our band teacher, and myself. We have a trophy that we hand out every year that is to an outstanding Eaton High School musician. And this year was an easy pick. Miss Hope Shoemaker, if you want to make your way on up here, has been part of the band and choir program since her freshman year of high school. We pretty much fight over her all the time, but she is actually going into music and wants to be a music teacher, and so that has been awesome. So this was an easy pick for this year's Outstanding Eaton High School Musician, awarded to Hope Shoemaker. Next, we're going to move on to our outstanding senior choir members. And this award, that we have a plaque in our room that has nameplates on there, and so these two nameplates will be awarded up there. This is a truly exceptional class of seniors, and a lot of them that have been with me for a long time, and a lot that have given many, many hours to our choir program. And so this was a hard choice to make. But then when I was looking through their transcripts and kind of scouring through, ended up with these two. So the first one, he was part of men's choir and troubadours his freshman year, auditioned at semester because we had someone leave, and so he got to be a troubadour as a 9th grader, which doesn't happen all the time. His 10th grade year was in men's choir and troubadours. 11th grade, he was on fire. Men's choir, troubadours, piano lab, and he was also my teacher's aide. But apparently he must have got burnt out on that because he only did men's and troubadours his senior year. He's been in multiple honor choirs, multiple combined league honor choirs. He was an all-state choir member his junior year, participated in many solo and ensembles, a frequent soloist, a strong section leader, and one of my best recruiting partners, our first outstanding senior choir member, Charlie Fritzler. This next young lady was in Bella Voce her freshman year. Again, had openings, and she took advantage of that. She did Bella Voce her 10th grade year, Bella and Troops 11th grade year, 12th grade this year, Bella and Troops. She's been in multiple honor choirs as well, combined league, 2-time all-state choir. She auditioned for all-state jazz this year, which no one has ever done. Featured soloist very often, participated in many solo and ensembles. Again, a strong section leader and class leader. This next one is awarded to Miss Isabel Melman. All right. As I reflect on all of these awards and putting this together, it always amazes me when I look back on my organizer from the year and all of the stuff that our choral program does. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna actually, after 25 years, I'm gonna actually like write this down and present this at our awards ceremony, because it was good for me to see, and maybe for you as well, of just how active our choir program is here at Eaton High School. I'll start in September. In September, we had 22 students audition and accepted in the Patriot League Honor Choir. Our troubadours sang the national anthem and ran lots and lots of concessions. In October, we had 4 that participated in the all-state choir auditions. We had our fall choir concert. We had 23 that auditioned for combined league, 2 auditioned for all-state jazz. In November, we had the Patriot League Honor Choir concert at the Union Colony Civic Center. In December, we participated in the Eaton Old Fashioned Christmas. Both the troubadours and Bella Voce sang for that. We had our Christmas concert. We performed at Eaton Elementary, Benjamin Eaton Elementary, and Eaton Middle School. And we had lots of fun class parties. In January, we sent 12 to Combined League Honor Choir at the Union Colony Civic Center. And we had our first men's choir breakfast. In February, Bella Voce performed with the Greeley Children's Chorale. We sent 2 to the Colorado All-State Choir in Denver. We had our Women's Choir Gallons Day party, and then the first ever League Day concert, which was pretty fun. In March, we hosted our first piano recitals, and we began work on our final concerts, solo and ensemble, graduation, and our Chassa Fest. April, we hosted for the first time ever our Chassa Choral Festival here at our high school. All 4 of our choirs attended. They helped run the entire thing, which our clinicians expressed multiple times how awesome they were. We held auditions, choir auditions for Troops and Bella for next year, and then we also hosted a solo and ensemble festival. This month, May, we had our Troops trip just recently to Los Angeles, California. We had this concert. We are this week singing for the elementary schools again. We're singing for baccalaureate and we're singing for graduation. So our choir program is very, very active and busy, which is awesome. I'm going to pull up next our entire senior class. So all of our choir seniors, if you guys would come on down and make a line here. The last thing that we're going to do that we always do, the end of our awards program, is hear from these guys. So I've asked them to introduce themselves. They're going to tell you their name and then what their plans are after they graduate.
My name is Charlie Fitzler, and I'm planning on attending Ames for my first year.
My name is Ever Vasquez, and I plan to be a welder.
I'm Ethan Adams. I'll be going to Colorado Mesa to pursue engineering.
I'm Jacob Benavidez, and I'll be taking another year to decide.
I'm Connor Wilson, and I'll also be taking another year to decide.
I'm Rich Kaiser, and I'm going to NJC for Ag Business.
I'm Garrett Garrison, and I'm training reining horses.
I'm Alejandro Rodriguez, and I hopefully will be attending University of Northern Colorado this fall. Vamos Osos!
I'm Ian Lloyd Green, and I have no clue what I'm going to do.
My name is D'Artagnan Salazar, and I'll be playing semi-professional football.
My name is Ayla Ritchie, and I'll be attending Otero Junior College to continue my softball career.
I'm Callie Silverg, and I'm going to cosmetology school at Aveda Institute, Denver.
I'm Dana Wynn, and I have no clue.
I'm Elena Doherty, and I'm going to Ames Community College to get my CNA certificate.
I'm Nikki Barkley, and I'm going to Colorado Mountain College to learn cross country.
My name is Andy Rasmussen, and I'm going to attend Southern Utah University to run track and field and pursue a degree in physical therapy.
My name is Maisie Helzer, and I'm going to be attending IBMC for a cosmetology degree.
My name is Isabel Melman, and I will be serving a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Mexico and Utah, and I'll be speaking Spanish.
My name is Jane Harris, and I'm going to attend Ames Community College.
I'm going to be attending UNC to major in instrumental music education.
I'm Matea Guernsey, and I'll be going to GCU in Arizona to do early childhood education.
All right, can we give them another round of applause for your graduating class of 2024? We're going to go ahead and get set up for our first song. It is a couple minutes.
If nobody's there, if not.
Are you running the person tonight too? No. You're not? She didn't tell me about it. Well, she might make it that very last week. Oh, hey, Pepper. I know. So, I know. What's new? How's the other Good. I already 170 miles on it. Holy cow, buddy. You've just been cruising all around, huh?
Yep.
Where all do you go?
I just hopped in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, how's California?
Good. I'm fine. There's enough. That's more, yeah, Los Angeles. But it was a good time. It was a good time. Is Mom here?
She's somewhere.
Thought I had a podium. I stepped out to nothing. It's perfect. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. My name is Zach Lemon. I'm Athletics and Activities Director, and honored to be here to showcase our amazing singing talent tonight. Appreciate you all being here and braving it. I can't believe it's already our May concert. It's already May. But then other times, like the rest of us, I may be thinking, finally, it's May. And when I think that, I pretty much picture everyone behind me, the seniors. Finally, it's May for them too. A couple of announcements before we get started. Just a reminder of some of our etiquette. We do have a pretty full house here tonight to celebrate our singers. So if you would please turn off all cell phones. They are distracting to both our performers and the crowd next to you. That includes sound and light, if you would please. Also, wait for applause if you're going to enter or leave. Wait till applause between songs before you move about the cabin. Thank you. Do not talk during our songs, if you would. Our fine, gentle voices need to be heard appropriately. As much fun as you want to cheer for them, please avoid yelling at our performers. They're already a little bit nervous already. And if you cheer for them, that might make them a little more nervous. Take unhappy children to the unhappy children place outside the auditorium. And please be courteous to all of those around you and enjoy the amazing talent we have here at EHS. Thank you.
All right, this is our senior choir that has prepared a piece that they're actually going to be singing for graduation. So all of you parents of these guys who get to hear this again at graduation. And we have a very, very special accompanist. Our talented student accompanist, Dylan Queen, will be accompanying them tonight and for graduation. So, Remember Me is the song.
Take
All right, we now welcome our women's choir, who recently performed in the 2024 Chassa Choral Festival and earned an excellent rating. Their plaque will be proudly displayed in our choir room. Please congratulate and welcome our women's choir.
In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing, and the sky is clear and red, when the corn is past its prime, when adventure's lost its meaning, I'll be homeward bound in time. Bind me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plow, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to somehow. If you find it's me you're missing, if you're hoping I'll return to your thoughts, I'll soon be listening. In the road I'll stop and turn, then the wind will set me racing as my journey nears its end, and the path I'll be retracing when I'm homeward bound again. Bind me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plow, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to somehow. In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing, I'll be homeward bound
Thank you. That is one of the songs that we sang at contest, and that was actually 3 parts, SSA, which we had never done this year, so that was a big challenge for them, and not all of my women's choirs are able to do that. This has truly been an exceptionally talented group of ladies. I had just been keeping track throughout this year of just some exceptional things about all of my groups that I wanted to share with you in this year's women's choir. I just wanted to say what an example these ladies are of being a well-rounded student of Eaton. There was one week that we had in there where we had all girls headed to like state things. It was so cool. So we had our softball players that ended up first in state. They were competing. We had 2 of the 3 cross-country runners that made it to state happening that week. Our FFA was at the state convention that won a bunch of awards. Our cheerleaders, which we have some cheerleaders on here, they ended up 2nd in state, and they were gone for that as well. And then our state marching band, I've got some state marching band girls up here as well. Nobody was in class, but they were all earning these amazing things, and so it really was a really cool testament. This second semester, having them last period of the day too, it's been the same thing. They're all off doing so many amazing things, playing sports and activities and FFA, and I think it's great. I think it's great that they're involved in so many things. So another couple of neat things this year. I now have probably 728 origamis in my room. I have one of my women's choir members that would make me a few every single day this entire year. I haven't gotten them hung up yet, but I will. One of the funny moments was when they all brought brooms to school. So if you were at our last concert, they did Chim Chimney. And I had to let my admin know. I was like, hey, there's gonna be a bunch of girls bringing brooms to school. They're not weapons, they're just doing this for choir. And they were like, oh my gosh, Contreras, okay. And I would say despite missing, for all these other activities, it just is incredible to me how they still earned this excellent rating, learned their music, and learned it so well. So just some awesome things about this year's Eaton High School Women's Choir. Appreciate you guys and all you've done this year.
sudden chill. Look out for Cruella de Vil.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? Still, I want more. I wanna be wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun. Wandering free, wish I could be part of that world.
Natural powers of retention, hearts wet as a warthog's backside. Let's think as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expressions, the lights are no longer on upstairs. But we're talking kings and successions. Even you can be caught unaware. So prepare for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam. Meticulous plan, without tenacity spans. The kids of denial, listen to my eyes. The king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bare. Be prepared.
Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling, so
Fights like Gaston, announces lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston. Where there's no one as burly and brawny. As you see, he's got biceps to spare. Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny. And every last inch of him's covered with hair. No one hits like Gaston, matches wins like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston. He's especially good at expectorating. 10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. But now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge.
Shoots like Gaston, makes with boots like Gaston, and goes tromping around wearing boots like Gaston. There's just one guy in town who's got all of it down. Gaston. Gaston. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from a nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Son, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. If you've got troubles, then I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, we can see it through. 'Cause you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. A friend in me.
Our EHS Men's Choir also performed at the 2024 Chassa Choral Festival and also was awarded an excellent rating. This plaque will be displayed in our choir room. Please join me in celebrating and welcoming our EHS Men's Choir.
Men's choir! Five grackles in a puddle stood beneath the clouds of gray, conspiring in the darkened wood at closing of the day, waiting for the shadows to swallow up the light. When out into the blackened sky, the grackles will take flight. When out into the blackened sky, the grackles will take flight. Against the dingy yellow moon, dingy yellow grackles raise their grackles from the rackets to the darkest into the darkest street, planning midnight blunders. They fly to walls unknown, and none can trace the hidden path the cruel band has flown. And none can trace the hidden path the cruel band has flown. Into the field of harvest grain they drop without a sound, and eat until the chaff remains like ghosts upon the ground. In the trees and hedgerows they live like common thieves, and from where they are hated most the grackle never leaves. And from where they are hated most the grackle never leaves.
Before they hit their last song here, some highlights of this year in men's choir. We found a incredible stick horse champion. I've learned that clapping and snapping in time is really hard. I also learned a lot about a flying bus in Fortnite. That was like a 5-minute lesson. They got to see my hidden talents of playing the piano with no hands. Semester 2, when Men's Square moved to first hour, there was lots of tardy push-ups. So if your son all of a sudden got really strong, it's probably because he was habitually late to my class every morning. Also, a favorite this semester, though, has been our men's choir breakfast. I think I probably need to thank a lot of you parents for feeding us breakfast as well, but we've had fun once a month doing our men's choir breakfast. Up next, and our last piece tonight, are Bruno Mars Hit Medley.
This one's for you and me, living out our dreams. We're all right where we should be. With my arms out wide, I open my eyes, and now all I want to see is a sky full of lighters. A sky full of lighters. Her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. There's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. When you smile, the whole world stops and says for a while.
Yeah, I'm like a ninja.
Welcome back. Bella Voce earned a superior rating at the Chassa Festival, which is the highest rating one can get. This plaque will join the other. Yeah, go ahead. This plaque will join the others. So let's congratulate and welcome our EHS Bella Voce Choir.
All right, a couple things unique to this year's Bella Voce Choir. This group truly is a once-in-a-blue moon type of group. They're truly exceptional young ladies. Some of the most kind, respectful, hardworking, but also fun ladies that I've had the privilege of working with this year. Some unique facts about us. Raise your hand if your name's Carly. We got 3 Carlys in here, so I nicknamed them all. This group, one of the truly amazing things about them is how much they welcome challenge. That's really rare with teenagers this age, but they wanted it. They were like, bring it on. Bring on the hardest music that you can. I have I have not done in over 10 years a piece to this level with my Bella Voce choir. They learned and performed a college level piece that was 4 parts, and there's only 15 of them. So if you do the math, that's not very many per part. And they learned a very, very difficult piece in 4 weeks and sang it at contest where they got a 1. So their level of musicianship truly is amazing, and just their hard work ethic, and that's going to serve them well in the future as well. I wanted to mention one of the most amazing also discussions that we had. We always start off our day by a quote. We have a quote, and then we talk about that and how it relates to our life and high school life. And this particular quote that day, we got into a good discussion about how, as girls, we're always continually comparing ourselves to others, feeling less than, wishing we looked different, etc. And then we really got on the topic about our moms. So listen up, moms. Almost every girl in here mentioned how beautiful they think their mom is. I know. I literally was bawling after they left. I had to hold it together, but when they left, I was like, woo. We talked about that day, how their moms don't accept it when they tell you that you're beautiful. And this just proved my point, that no matter what our age, as women, sometimes we struggle with that and don't take those compliments. We devised a plan that day. We said we wanted to honor our moms and do this special performance, and the year just kind of got away from us as I read to you and how active these kids are. But I wanted to at least mention it tonight because these girls are pretty amazing, and they think their moms are the most amazing women on the planet. And you need to hear that. We talked about how it really is a privilege to age. And so without further ado, we are going to embark upon this college level piece called Threads of Joy.
A kind of silence.
script a little bit. Hopefully that's okay. If you didn't notice, we've recognized multiple choirs for their performance in the Chassa Choral Festival. Just so you know, we hosted that Chassa Choral Festival, and it was organized and executed to perfection by Mrs. C. Mrs. Contreras organized it to where it was recognized on a state level about how other choirs want to come here and experience what we can do. So instead of the Chassa Choral Festival, it really is the Christina Contreras Choral Festival. And we have been here to celebrate all of our talents and showcase the accomplishments of our wonderfully talented students. The one that needs to be recognized with them is Mrs. C. Thank you, Mrs. Contreras, for your passion for music and your love for kids.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Troubadours, who competed in 2 big festivals this year. They earned an excellent rating at the Christina Contreras Choral Festival, in which they are awarded this plaque. And just last weekend, they performed in a show choir competition in Los Angeles, where they were awarded first place. Let's congratulate and welcome the EHS Troubadours.
That also is one that we will be seeing at graduation called Blessing. Some troubadour moments this year. Never had a choir that had such a fascination with High School Musical. You're gonna get to hear a lot of it soon. Our Christmas party was a blast. And these guys, even without being asked, took off all their shoes. They thanked me like 1,000 times. They cleaned up after themselves. I don't know, you get them away from school and they were like, all the time puns, I'll miss those. The time puns? My jokes are funny. So we sang a song called Taking a Chance on Love, and I didn't mean for a couple couples to actually take that literally, but they did, and now they're taking a chance on love. I gotta give a shout out to Aiden, who joined us 4th quarter. He learned 3 new contest pieces and 3 show choir pieces, so singing and dancing in a span of like 5 weeks. So thank you, Aiden. That kid worked hard. Seeing Jonah on a plane and in the ocean for the first time ever.
Yeah, Jonah!
The girls beating the boys in the escape room. Bonding in LA traffic. LA traffic, you guys? Anyone ever been there? Don't go there. Traffic is ridiculous. It took us 90 minutes to go 10 miles. I know. But we had such good bonding time. And then I'd have to say, bringing home a first place trophy. That felt pretty darn good. Troubadours up next, singing Change the World. But before we do that, can we bring our accompanist out on stage, because I have a little something for her. Without this lady, my sidekick, I could not do what I do. She is so helpful to me in every way, not just accompanying, but such a great friend and helping sub, and our success truly throughout this entire year, so much of our success is because of this lady right here. So Mrs. Judy Olson, thank you. Thank you.
Change the world. Change the world.
If I can reach the stars, pour one down for you, shine it on my heart, so you can see the truth. The land is the world inside, it's everything it seems. But now I find it's only in my dreams that I can change the world. I'll be the sunlight in your universe. You think my love was really something good? Baby, if I could change, if I could change the world. If I could be a queen, even for a day, I'd take you as my king. I'd have it no other way. And this love rule in this kingdom we have made. Till then I'd be a fool, wishing for the day that I can change. I'll be the sunlight in your universe. You think my love was really something good? Baby, if I could change. If I could change. If I could change. If I could change the world. If I could change the
I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts, giving me everything inside and out. Don't you forget about me as we walk all night. Will you call my name as we walk all night? Will you call my name as we walk all night? Will you call my name? Somebody sexy tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Forget about price Hands up, hands up, hands up. Tonight, I feel love of you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight.
All right, I do have a few thank yous I want to hit real quick. Again, our amazing accompanists. I also want to thank our EHS administration and staff for all their support for the fine arts. Running sound and lights tonight, Mrs. Hickson and Mr. Corneliuson, thank you so much for all your support running sound and lights for us. We really, really, really appreciate you. Our music boosters for all their support throughout this year. Couldn't do what we do without you. And then also our community sponsors that are listed on the back of your bulletin. Farmers Bank and Alt Crop Air, Carroll Excavation, Darrell Hobbs State Farm, Michael Kettering, Bank of Colorado North Central Chapter, Colorado Oil and Gas, Kennedy Dental, SNS Driving Academy, and Park Avenue Realty. Thank you so much for supporting our music programs. Thank you for being here. And next up, like I promised, a lot of High School Musical.
Looking at us. I will if you will.
Living in my own world, didn't understand that anything could happen when you take a chance. Never believed in what I couldn't see.
We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
If we're trying, so we're breaking free. We know the world can see us in a way that's different than who we are.
Creating space between us, so we'll separate us.
But your faith, it gives me strength, strength to believe. We're breaking free. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
If we're trying,
Yeah, we're breaking free. Oh, we're breaking free. We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
if we're trying.
Yeah, we're breaking free. Oh, we're breaking free.
It's hard to believe that I could see
That you were always there beside me. Thought I was alone with no one to hold, but you were always there beside me.
This feeling's like no other.
I want you to know
I never had someone
it knows me like you do.
the way you do. I never had someone
As good for me as you.
more than you. So lonely before.
I finally found I've been looking for. I've been looking for.
I believe in dreaming, shoot for the stars.
Baby, to be number one, we gotta raise the bar.
Kicking and a scratching, grinding out my best.
Anything it takes to climb the ladder of success.
Our tails off every day. Gotta bump the competition, blow them all away.
Caliente.
Suave, yeah, we're gonna
Bump, 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 bump to the top. You slip inside, you ride that rhythm. Jump and hop, hop to the top and start again. Zip, zap, zap, hop like a mountain. Scoot around the corner. Moving to the good, to the music starts. Bump, 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 bump to the top. Slip inside, you ride that rhythm. Jump and hop, hop to the top and start again. Zip, zap, zap, hop like a mountain. Scoot around the corner. Moving to the good, to the music starts. Bop, bop, bop.
together, 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 everyone. Together, together,
Come on, let's have some fun. Together, we're there for each other every time. Together, together, come on, let's do this right.
Here and now, it's time for celebration. I finally figured out, yeah, yeah, that all our dreams have no limitations. I finally figured out. Go!
we make each other strong.
We make each other strong.
We're not the same, we're different in a good way. Together's where we belong.
We're all in this together. Once we know where we are, where our stars really see that we're all in this together. And it shows when we stand hand in hand.
time to show the world. Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! Alright, here we go. We're all in this together. Once we know that we are all stars, and we see that we're all in this together. And it's just when we stand hand in hand, make our dreams come. We're all in this together. When we reach, we can fly. Know inside we can make it. We're all in this together. Once we see, there's a chance that we have, and we take it. That's the way we do it. Let's get to it. Come on, everyone.
So before we end the concert, of course, as per usual, the singers have a gift. Are we doing that? Okay. So
Real quick, can we give a shout out to our MC, Mr. Lemon, for being here tonight? You want to sing a little solo? Oh, okay.
Okay. So anyways, I think all of us seniors can say that Miss C has been a huge impact in all of our lives, and we are so incredibly thankful for you. And yeah, we're just so excited for everything that the Eden Music Program has to offer for you next year. So. Woohoo!